I now would like to see what is the hope of God's God. What is the richness of God's glorious inheritance among believers? Let us start this program by the blessing of God. Now I would like to call Ekta from First BCom CS to sing this and to seek the blessings of God Vasavanga. And now I would like to request everyone to raise their blessings for prayer. Take an instant pleasures in welcoming you all for the event, PowerPoint presentation competitions on entrepreneurship and startup on occasions of National Startup Day. First and foremost, I would like to welcome our inaugural guest and the judge, Dr. K. Vinodha Ma'am, Head and Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, Shift 1. And I also like to extend a warm welcome to our Oni correspondent Uduguru Saratkumar Sir, our Principal Chief Loglashri Ma'am, our Dean P.B. Vanitha Ma'am, our Vice Principal M.P. Napinai Ma'am, our IIC Coordinator Dr. A. Nagalata Ma'am, our IQAC Coordinator Dr. B. Bharani Kumari Ma'am. I also welcome all our faculty members. Last but not least, I welcome all my charming friends for this event. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you, Monica, for your warm welcome. Now I welcome Dhanvantari from 3rd BCom CS to give the chief guest intro.
Good morning, everyone. I feel extremely honored to introduce the chief guest of the day, Dr. K. Vanitha, Associate Professor, Head, Department of Commerce, Shift 1, Sri Kanika Parmeshwari, Arts and Science College for Women. It is such a privilege to have her on the stage as the chief guest and as the judge. She is an amazing person and excellent academician. People like her are hard to find. Her love for academics made her an amazing teacher. We are very grateful to Dr. Vinodha Ma'am for accepting our invitation and making her presence here. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dhanvantari. Now let us start our event by calling our participants.
proper way, right? Whatever you want to give your best, that should be, right? Within 5 minutes, you manage your time. Okay, girls? All the very best. Thank you.
Hello, check.
அண்ணா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா செக் பண்ணி கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா their lights can be
Girls, be quiet.
their lights இங்கே மட்டும்
So today we are going to present a presentation on entrepreneurship and startup. Why is the right? That's it. So first of all, I'll introduce what is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a person who owns a business and manages it. So then what is entrepreneurship? It is a process of developing and managing a business. So we'll go with what are the mindsets of entrepreneur. So it is the three main factors of entrepreneurship. Keep in mind is innovation, risk taking, and opportunity. So you have to innovate your product so that it should be different from the competitor's product, and you should always take risks. So until you take risks, you cannot be successful. Risk taking, that it should be minimum amount, and then opportunity recognition, which means that whenever you're getting an opportunity, you have to grasp it and use it.
Successful entrepreneur, passion and motivation. This passion makes us to motivate all situations. Risk taking. Successful entrepreneur is used to take risk in any comfortable ways. Adaptability, increasing adaptability of situations.
Then we are going to see the importance of market research. So why do you think the market research it is important? Because then we'll be knowing our target market. So in an economy, we have different kind of people, we have youngsters, we have senior citizens. So by doing market research, we'll get to know whom we have to target. And according to that, we have to make our products so that it should attract them. Secondly, we should analyze our competitors. By analyzing competitors, we'll get to know their weakness and their strength, according to which we can make our policies in a way that we'll be able to achieve all our goals. And then third is identifying market trends, which means trends in the sense, see, it is like trends keep on changing. So sometimes people like to wear kurtis, then you like to wear crop tops, you want to wear one piece. So it keeps on changing. So we have to make product in such a way that in present also it should be in trend, and in future also it should be in trend, so that we should reduce our risk of loss and increase the chances of earning profit.
Building a strong team. Hiring the right talent. Right person at the right time to the right position. Effective communication. There should be a clear and open communication between the members. Promoting and pollution culture. Creating a supportive and motivating work environment.
So creating a solid business plan. Of course, everyone knows that the first management process is planning. Okay? So we have to make a planning in such a way that first it is executive summary. It means that, see, whenever someone is asking you what your dad does, so you will say like, my dad is doing so and so business, this kind of business in which field. So on basis of that summary, this summary is provided to the shareholders. So on basis of that summary, the shareholders decide how much shares they have to purchase from us. Secondly, market analysis. On basis of market analysis, we are going to make up plans so that it will be easy for us to achieve our goals. Thirdly, it is marketing and sales strategy. So we have to make our marketing and sales strategy in such a way that our targeted customers should be attracted to purchase our product.
Identifying startup ideas, opportunity recognition, identification of potential new productions or services that may lead to promising business. Entrepreneurial awareness. Entrepreneurs should all be alert in all the positions. Good investment qualities. We should start up our ideas with a good qualities investment.
Okay, so first of all, when you do a startup, of course you need fund. Without fund, you cannot work with your business, right? So for that, you have several options. I'll just list you 3 basic options. First is bootstrapping, which means that a person, when he uses his own savings for funding the business. Second one is angel investor. It means that when the individual people are interested to fund your business for equity, right? The third one is venture capital. For that, the biggest example is Shark Tank India. Okay, in that the firms, not the individual people, the firms, they will be interested to fund your business, but in the exchange of equity, they'll be getting your equity for that. Equity means shares. Marketing and branding strategy. Okay, so first of all, yeah, of course. So marketing branding strategy, right? You should market in such a way that your target audience, right? It should reach them. They should get attracted to purchase it. Secondly, creating a unique value proposition, which means that your product is not similar with your competitor's product, right? It should be different from your competitor's product. Thirdly, it is digital marketing. Okay, so when you use Instagram, you'll be seeing many pages which will be trying to expand your sales, right? So that is digital marketing. That is nothing but trying to expand your sales through social media.
Effective sales and customer acquisition. Building relationship. Supply should build a relationship with the customers to build a business in a good manner. Sales funnel optimization. We should increase our sales in a good manner to make a business in a proper way. Providing exceptional customer service. We should aware of the customer's problem and we should solve all the problems of the customers.
Okay, show your conclusion. Is there any strategies before the conclusion? Strategy is there.
No,
After this, you are going to show the strategies. It's your strategy.
It's not like
Yeah, it's not present strategy.
it is part of maintaining. You want to say
What I'm asking is this strategy you are going to present?
it is a strategy which normally startup people they will use these strategies, basic strategies.
Okay, just a day.
Yes.
Don't talk.
Now tell me in the conclusion. What is the topic?
Entrepreneurship and startup management.
Okay.
So
What's your topic?
Yeah, ma'am, that is our topic. So I'll conclude like people, there are 2 types of things, which is one is existing and another one is unique products, right? So if you're a leader, when a person is a leader, he'll create a new product, and other people, those are the followers, they'll be creating products which are existing. So it is your choice that you can be a leader or a follower, but I will suggest you to be a leader so that it will attract people and it will tempt them to purchase your product.
That's what any strategies. Because if you're choosing a new product, you want to become a leader, not a follower.
Yeah. So for that we have to take for
Any strategy or any idea for showing your uniqueness. Then only it becomes
it can be like creating a product, like designing product in such a way that you can carry it everywhere. Easily you can carry it, right? And
any one strategy.
designing a product in such a way, ma'am, that you can carry it everywhere. It should be going with your friends also. It should not look boring. It should look attractive in that way.
Any example?
I can say that phone cases, ma'am. Phone case. The phone case, right? Like phone case, right? So that is a new trend. Like people, right now many people will be having black color, you'll be having jigna colors also. You'll be having the one which you can hold also, right? So therefore, that is also a kind of strategy. A very good morning to one and all present here. Before starting our PPT, we would like to ask a question. How many of you will be visiting to new places when you have holidays? Me. Almost like we'll be going outside to spend some precious time to our family, friends, but we'll be visiting theaters, cafes, gaming platforms. We'll be visiting to different places. But what if I say you will be getting all these activities in one place itself? Is it exciting? Okay. So myself Khushi M and she is Ekta Raj Provit and we are introducing our startup plan X Loop.
So what is X Loop is? You might be thinking that why I kept this name
Girls,
X
what
Loop.
were you talking, ma?
So you might be thinking that why I kept this name X Loop. Loop, as we know, loop means is a continuous process, routine, and X means breaking the loop of our daily work or taking a break from your work. So what is X Loop? A place where we can relax, enjoy, and have fun. It's like bringing all the fun strings and making it as a rope. X Loop is a unique space that serves as a one-stop destination. In X Loop, you find all the activities which you like. We will be providing what you like, what activity you want, we will be providing that. So, things to do in X Loop: anime watching, singing and karaoke, dancing, gaming zones, puzzles and playing games, library, board games, and we will be providing cafeteria. Thing also. So, business advantage in X Loop. It's have pretty good demand in market. This is how because everyone need relaxation time. Everyone wants to spend time with their friends and family. So it never loses its demand and it's very trendy. It will never lose its trend because in every season, every month there will be new movies and new anime series. So you are not bored by this. It is small investment with great profit. So we make a very small investment. It's provide us very great profit. This type of organization is very rare to see in India. Benefits for customers. So offer all the activities. We'll be offering all the activities which you like. Everyone's entertainment need. So X Loop offer an affordable price model, allowing customer to enjoy one-hour entertainment experience for a reasonable price.
Price for the customers. Here, when customers are coming and visiting to our X Loop, we will be taking price according to hour. So like per hour, we'll be taking 200 rupees from one group, not for one person, for one group. And customers can enjoy many activities in one place itself. They do not need to go to different places because we'll be providing many activities in one place itself. Market demand. There are very rare places like this, especially in Chennai. We'll be providing beneficiaries to our customers. This is our investment plan. Land for 15 lakhs and for building 25 to 30 lakhs for land. Furniture for 1 lakh and in building there will be 3 floors and each floor will be containing three rooms. So totally we have 9 rooms and each room different activities will be there. So totally for one room 15,000. So areas. Now we are making assumption that per day, if 7 groups are visiting to our X loop, so 600 into 7, so per day we'll be receiving 4,200. Now if same like we are calculating for 1 month, our profit will be 1,26,000, and for 1 year it will be 15,33,000. Security at X Loop will be there will be very trained staff. They will be take caring of the customers, and for staffing there will be no specific qualification. They just know a basic communication and a good behavior. So this will also give employment to the needy persons. X Loop is a place where you can create more enjoyable and memories with your loved ones with less cost, and we assure you that if you visit X Loop, you will be creating the most wonderful memory of your life. Thank you. Ma'am, this is a place where there are many activities involved. Like for example, one has to see the movie, then they have to go to theaters. But one have to go, if they want to go restaurant, they'll be visiting to different places. But X Loop is a place where there will be a building, and all these activities will be there in a building itself. So they do not need to go and visit different places. So this
What
is
do we with malls? Malls.
But malls cannot provide the anime and drama series. Malls cannot provide anime watching and board games and all. So it's a unique.
Is this unique? Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Doesn't have anything. There's no any existing thing.
No, it's not existing in Chennai.
No, what I'm asking is this new? Are you sure? 100%?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They are from first BCom CS. Next, third participant is from first BCom CS and second BCom CS. Sujata and Sana, BSc CS and BSc, second BSc CS. Sujata and Sana.
first and foremost, I would like to start with a quote. Opportunities don't happen, you create it. A very good morning to everyone present here. Myself, Sujita S. Myself, Sarah from BSc CS are here today to share our presentation about entrepreneurship and startups. Let's get started. Welcome to Navigating the Path to Success, exploring entrepreneurship and startups. This presentation will provide the insights into the entrepreneurial journey and the key factors to startup success. Defining entrepreneurship.
Theory content. Please don't present any theory content. What actually you want to present here, that will be present. Only the theory content. No, but you have some strategies. We are going to say some can start. But all things already everyone knows. Different things. Defining entrepreneurship or in defining entrepreneurship. There are some examples. Here. Yes. What I can tell you, if you are given any theory content, you please pass it.
Entrepreneur mindset, she has a definition.
What is the entrepreneur mindset? If anyone knows. Entrepreneur mindset is a discipline of ourselves. Motivation is, what is the motivation? If we are motivated something a limited time, if we are motivated with song that day will be motivated. Then next day we are very normal. But discipline is the most important thing for mindset, for entrepreneurship. If we train our mind, it's the best for our business. If we grow a high growth.
I would like to share a small idea. That is, this is a regular thing only. We know that oranges, like 1 kg orange is probably 60 to 70 rupees, right? So then when you think about the orange peels, like for facial you will be using, right? The powder thing, how much does that cost?
First tell me how much cost orange in 1 kg. How much cost orange in 1 kg? 60 to 70. Okay. Do you know how much cost 100 gram orange peel?
That powder you are getting for the yeah, there only the business strategy is coming. Like the original oranges are 60 to 70 rupees. But then the powder, which is the peels, you're getting it for 120, like 130 rupees. So that is the business tactics, like you can change something into so much expensive. So this is what we came to say. So probably you can see from the cheap things, you can make big benefits and profits. That's what our content.
If suppose in the mother, we have a mother. Anyone? We have a housewife. Okay? My mother is a housewife. This is the best idea. Go to juice shop and collect orange peels in free. Just collect the orange peel in free and let dry it. 100 gram, just 100 gram is 112, 120 is the lowest price and highest price is 287. It is using in naturals, green trends. And it's not buying from brand, it's buying from local market. Because I am an employee of naturals, I know. It's not going to shops and buying expensive. It's just going to a house and buying them. If you are interested, you can also start like this. It's the best idea to start something.
So I personally think that beauty products are quite expensive, but they are made by using cheap things only. So it can be like a idea, like we are giving like a tips maybe. You can make use of it. So that is our presentation about it.
The next participant is from 2nd BCom CS, is Pujita M. Vega.
So good morning everyone. My name is Megha and here is my partner Pujita. So first of all, we are really grateful for this opportunity so that we can share our business startup idea over here. Okay, so let me start my PPT with one small question. Can we stop using plastic completely? No. In some or the other way, we are using plastic from waking up in the morning to sleeping at the night. plastic. And we cannot, stop using plastic completely. Though government has taken some initiative to stop, alternatives of, so that we can stop using plastic, but we cannot. Because, plastic has now become a daily routine, a part of our life. Okay, not only plastic, but, we have this called social media platforms where influencers, sell us so many types of products and, fashion products, clothes, branding, accessories. Have you ever imagined when you throw that outside, where does that go? Any answers? Waste. It's a waste. Okay, it has become waste. Where will it go? See, let me tell you one harsh truth that only few, like 1% of the products are only getting recycled. Rest are all in the landfills and in the soil. Okay, so that's the major cause in the environment, like the ozone layer depletion and something like that. So me and my partner have analyzed that we wanted to start a business. The main aim of starting a business is to earn profit. We all need profit, we do business for that and we actually live for that. But we wanted something that we can earn profit and then too, we can, share something to the environment also. We can say, share or contribute something to the environment. So here we came up, Recycle Hub. All your waste products recycled at one place. Now you might be wondering, how a recycling business, will earn profit? What kind of startup is this? Now, one thing now, see, as me, as a person, as an individual, I have always wondered, where do I go for recycling shops? See, there are recycling shops near or something like that. Okay, but they will take only particular few products, not all the products. There are small waste, the plastic wrappers, which we eat chips, they are left in the roadsides only, not even in dustbin, roadsides only. Okay. So what these products will do now, you can share it up. The Recycle Hub, the main aim of our starting up this business is to recycle each and every product and to contribute to the environment, so that for the future generation it's very problematic to start a new life. Okay, we are facing this problem in today itself that a new life cannot be born because there are some hazardous planets, different kinds of viruses. Why do that arise? Because we are not using the proper waste management and something like that. So this, next time. So this, in short, our Recycle Hub, a one place where you can send all your recycling product or object, and that will be recycled, and you will be getting paid for that. Like Iramo shops, Iramo wala, every Sunday they will come and you will send them newspapers or something. Here you can even send any waste clothes, papers, and all are necessary. Plastic wrappers, anything, any waste which is you no longer use, you can send it to them. Okay, next. Area of interest, as I told you earlier, even electronic waste, plastic material, cans, tins, recycling, newspaper, magazines, clothes recycling, aluminium recycling, electronic waste recycling, jewelry and accessories. Basically all the things which you use and you throw it away in the dustbin, not even in dustbin, in the landfills or in the roadside. So this business. So while starting up this business now, first and foremost we needed capital investment. The capital for starting up we invested like 5 lakhs, including the machinery too. And for machinery we shredder and other things which are used to cut down the pieces of plastic and other electronic materials. Next. Location for recycling plant. Now, starting up a business, we need a plant of communication where we can communicate. Recycling plant will be away from residential areas. It will be near landfills or any waste disposal facilities. Okay. Now, market analysis. For every product, for everything, we need market analysis. How we will market our product, marketing people and something like that. But for this now, who are the marketing people or something like that? It's you people. You are going to give your products to us. We are going to recycle it, and the other brands will be providing you a new product with it. That's what recycle means. Next. Hiring of employee. Now, for employment, we won't be biased, like any female or male. Both will be hired on basis of the skills about recycling product. Now, we have come up with an issue like people don't know more about recycling. Recycling, it's just like machinery, something will go and they have to just pack it go. No, recycling is a huge process which they can understand only when they learn about it, only when we give them proper training. So we have taken this initiative that the people who have experienced about it now, they will hire, people who want to actually learn about this. There is already unemployment in our country. So we will provide them, employment sources for that too. So that they can get the training, they can work for this. Now tie up with brands. So basically recycling happens, products is recycled, shredded, and a scrap raw material is again gained. But how will we earn profit? We will give money to the people who are sending us the product, but what about our profit? So we will tie up with brands who actually need profit. Now let me take a small example for this. Zara. Everybody is well-known brand Zara. They have a strategy when they 24 collections they will launch every year, which is every 15 days there will be a new fashion collection launched by them. So what they do now, so that the other brands, now every clothing won't be sold by them too. So what they do now, they will burn that clothes so that the other brands don't steal their designs. They will burn. Again, another sort of waste or something like that. So what we have decided now, we will collect those clothing pieces, anything, we will shred it, and again a new scrap raw material will be accompanied by them, generated, so that they will again be recycled for another use of clothing. Next. Challenges in recycling business. Every business has some challenges. Every business has some bad points which you have to collect. Lack of education about recycling practice that I've already discussed earlier. Many people don't know about recycling. Risk of worker safety. This is the main point. In recycling, we take all the waste materials. Now, plastic and other things have harmful chemicals in this. So while shredding up and doing all the procedures, there are certain chemicals which are generated by them. So we will take care of the workers' safety by providing them certain kind of measures, safety measures and all. Inadequate funding. Now our business, the government, the main source of funding will come from the government, because the government is already gave a platform for people like us who are doing this business, because we are in need for it. The one plus point in this business, it's not a business for earning profit only, it's a need for the environment, it's a need for the world. Next. Is recycling worth it? The first and the foremost question when we started this topic, is recycling worth it? Yes, it's worth it, and we have to make it worth it because we don't have planet B. Next. Now, for making it more simpler, we want each and every household must follow this recycling process. Now, our moms and all won't follow this recycling. She don't have enough time. Not in a single individual have enough time to go there, send the recycling process, and they won't do. They cannot plant machinery in their houses. So we have generated a Recycle Hub website where the website will have all your queries, all the things which you can go access the website. You can just put your details, what kind of products you have, what kind of waste products, materials, whatever you have, and the amount and your details, residential address. The workers will itself come and pack your things, waste products and things, and they will take away with them, and they pay you the money for that, trash money for them. Now demonstration for recycled products. Just a small thing. Can you just say me what kind of products have been used for making this? Yes. Okay. These are made by the can caps which we open the can for Coke and all. The can. We have used that and made the proper cap, purse, belt, and something like that. A demonstration piece like that. See, it's a very useful. Just that now people. Next slide. Vision and mission. Let's move to the conclusion of this topic. This is not a complicated startup at all. The main aim of starting this business is to reduce the waste in the environment. Already we are generating billions and tons of waste generating per year. And the government is itself, facing problem for that. The government itself taking few initiatives for that. So we came up this, like people like us can also follow them. In each and every household individually, they must have a proper waste management, knowledge about that. No local people will have knowledge about what is waste, what is, e-cycle waste, what is something like that. They will just ask you one question, they will say that only, and they will throw it just like that. They don't have proper, knowledge about the field. So we will give them the knowledge, and this is the vision and mission. There is no planet B. We want each and everyone to follow the recycle, reuse, and reduce process.
Good presentation.
Thank you.
I will ask you at last.
Thank you both participants, and I welcome with participants from 2nd BCA, M. Matisha and D. Priyanka. Second BCA.
you are taking any content from the book, you please pass it, let everyone knows.
Good morning everyone. My name is Matisha. I am from the BCA department. Our topic is about entrepreneurship and startup. So these are the contents which are presented in this PPT. What is entrepreneurship, their traits and types, and the role in economic growth, the startup essentials and the challenges which are faced by startups, then the benefits, and finally the conclusion. We all know the definition that an entrepreneur means he is an individual or she is an individual who takes up and manages all the businesses with the aim of getting some profit. So it is like a process. Traits of successful entrepreneurs. Traits means they are like features or qualities to become a successful entrepreneur. So these are some of the traits. One is adaptability. They will adapt in every situation and they will have good, excellent decision making skills. Then is work ethic. Work ethic means they will give more importance to their work other than anything else. Then excellent communication skills, strategic thinking, risk tasking, and networking. Networking means connection between people to grow their businesses. And finally, the customer focus. So generally, there are three types of entrepreneurs. One is serial entrepreneur. Serial entrepreneur means they grow and start multiple businesses. They will be in high positions. Then the social entrepreneurs. They are the ones who address some social issues or social happenings through their business. And finally, the small business entrepreneurs. They operate small businesses with the aim of achieving good profit. Now, entrepreneurs' role in economic growth. So the first one is job creation. Many people will get job opportunities by entrepreneurs. Innovation and productivity. They will give many new products and services. Then is investment attraction. Many foreign investors will get attracted by the entrepreneurs. And finally, the wealth creation. They get a huge, enormous wealth. The rest of the content will be explained by me.
Good morning everyone, myself as Priyanka. Now I am going to say about essentials of startup. We should have a clear business idea while starting a business because it is more important for us by starting it. And the second one is market research. We have to take more research on the topics of other businesses so that we can be able to improve our business. And the third one is business plan. Setting goals like introducing new brands to others and organizing community events. We should be more interconnecting with other business. The fourth one is legal structure. Registering the coffee shop as LLC. Here the LLC is referred as legal liability company. The fifth one is finances. Budget for equal means entity. Here the finances are has the one which when we are starting a business, we should have a sum of capital amount for running it. That are the major important thing for starting a business. And the sixth one is branding. We popularly came to know that there are many types of brands such as Nestle. If you hear the word Nestle, the brand which comes to our mind is nothing but coffee. And the famous brand Adidas, like that, we have some particular brands which are more famous. Online presence, networking. Networking is nothing but the collaboration of one business with another. There are generally various challenges faced by startups. Come on over here. Financial hurdles, market competition. The competition which happens between two or more businesses. Challenge and retention. Adapting to change. We have to change to the particular situation which we are there in a company. Sustainable growth and production differentiation. There are various benefits over startup. Some of them are personal fulfillment. We must be first satisfied
You
with
can
getting
say your conclusion. What do you want?
It mainly involves innovation, lessons and adaptability, ma'am. We have to be more contributing on the particular business which we are investing, and it take about risks. We have to face the challenges which we generally face while while starting a business, pursuing the opportunities and learning from it.
Okay, thank you.
And sixth participants is from second BCom CS, Priyanka M and S.
No, I don't need. Guys, I'll inform it in first prayer itself. We don't want to drag your time. So we'll complete in 5 minutes, but we need your total attention and we will do it in a drama way. Okay, wow? Okay. Shall we start? Yes.
Hey Kasturi, I'm very fed up with my job. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I have a super idea, but it's a startup idea. Do you want to hear it?
Startup? It sounds good, but it will worth it?
Of course it's worth it. Do you want to hear it?
Because I don't have much money to invest on that.
It doesn't need much money.
Then how I will start my business?
That is the reason why I am here for. I will explain you with a minimum amount how you can start a business.
Okay, I'm very curious about it.
Okay, so shall I?
Yes.
My idea is podcastpreneurship. Podcasting a form of entrepreneurship. I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship, the way podcast, from podcast, how you can earn money. Okay, first let's introduce you to podcast. How many of you have heard podcast?
Many.
So much hands. I have seen so much hands. Okay, what is podcast? It's a digital audio file where you can hear the someone's thoughts and communicate. You can communicate. They will say some ideas to you. If you like the content, you will keep on listening to it. That is the podcast. So many of you have heard the podcast, but how many of you have thought of hosting a podcast? Do you know what is podcast hosting? First, YouTube was like that. Only some people will be hosting the YouTube channel. But nowadays, many people have started to host YouTube channels. So the range of YouTube have went up. But in podcast, still only some people, some limited people who knows that it's a form of entrepreneurship are presenting that podcast. Okay, so the market is with no barriers. You can talk. Okay, and there are customers. There are so many people who love to listen FM, podcast and other audio materials. So they are my audience. I will grab them. Okay, why podcast? You have from the start, many of you have said many ideas, right? But why I should pick up the podcast as an entrepreneurship? Reach and engagement. If you see, there are so many social medias where you can engage with a certain person to hear their communications. And convenience and accessibility. It is so convenient to use podcast. If you are a host, you need only some certain materials so that you can make a super good podcast channel. Long-time content. You can make it a long-time content as well as short-term content. The content which you are going to give is the content which the audience needs from you. Authentic content. Okay, if it's like a signature. If you are going to do a podcast, the audience who knows a lot about you will be like expecting you to do a lot. So if you put effort, there are only two investments which will give a definite result. That is time and effort. And in this podcast, I'm going to give my time as well as effort. Okay, building a podcast. How to build a podcast? Okay, I'm saying I'm going to start a podcast. How I'm going to start a podcast? In branding, I will brand myself in social media. First, I'll start my social media accounts officially and I'll promote my podcast and I'll start the logo. It's the most important. If I show Apple, half-cut Apple, what will it say? Apple. Android, the icon, the logo which they created is totally settled down in your mind. So my ideology is I will create a podcast with the best logo, simple logo, so that you will identify that it's me. Message, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to talk, who will listen to me. The audience, I will get the suggestion from the audience. Like if the people need entertainment, I will give them entertainment. If they need political issues, if that is correct and my heart feels right, I will speak about political issues. If they need any counseling time or relaxing
podcasting materials, I will provide them. What the audience need, I will provide. Okay, what are the materials you need to start a podcast? Essential equipments are mic, pop filter, only certain materials, and recording software. This is the era of AI, right? We can do offline business, but online business is the much faster and easier way to grab your audience. Hosting platform. Hosting platforms are Google, Spotify. There are so much ton of hosting platforms without any hosting fees. They are ready to accept because the hosts are very less in numbers. Till now, the hosts are very less in numbers, but the listeners are many in numbers. So the hosting platform asks you to do the hosting without any hosting fees. Okay, if you are a beginner, how can you start your podcast? The rate differs from brand to brand. Am I right? Yes. Right. If as a beginner, I have to check. Without any checking or without any knowing, I cannot start a business. So first I will start with a small amount budget, and then I will grow. As my audience grows, my content will grow and my equipment will grow. This is the rate of the things which I am going to use. There are different, from a pop filter starts from 300 to 2000. But what I'm going to take 3000 because I'm a beginner, right? I should not waste my fund. I have a very low fund and I have to start a business. This is the best idea you can have. Like as a starter, you cannot go for 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs without a loan. And for loan, you have to rush to every company and you have to ask for it. But I don't want to do it. I have to start my business with my own money. Okay, growing audience. How can I catch my audience? How do I know that they are my audience? How can I reach them? Social media platform. This is the area of AI. No one here is here without a smartphone or a social media account. Am I right? YouTube, podcast, FM, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everything is in social media. So what you're gonna do? You are gonna serve right. There I will put my advertisement. So you'll be like, okay, let's see what's gonna cost in that. So you will go. If you like my content, you will start to catch me up. And guest interviews. I will create guest interviews. Like YouTube channels, they will collaborate with each other. They will call the guests from the outside and they will talk. The same will happen to me. I will call the guests from outside. I will talk to them. I will do it in this business. The advantage is you can earn more additional money than the main resource. That is, if I'm going to in podcast, I'm going to hear it, right? So I will be recording the audios. But what about the visual read? The visual read is the best read. So I will upload this in YouTube so that it's a double income. I will be earning from podcast. So, and as well as I will be earning from YouTube channel subscribers and paid contents. Cross promotion. I can collaborate with the other channel members who are interested to talk with me. They will come. Yeah, can I join you? Shall we make a collaborate and shall we talk? If you can do a session like they will talk with us for 1 hour and we will talk with us. So the cost it's settled. So I don't need to pay for it. In this business, the main source is what I'm going to put. The investment is so low, but the income which I want to get is so big. Okay, we did a survey like how many people are listening to podcasts. Age group. The age between 15 and 20 and 20 to 30, 30 to 40. 15 to 40 are my audience. They are the persons who are more interested in podcasts and they are listening. So I will provide the content which that age group people will like. Do you listen to the podcast? This question I wanted to add. So 90%, approximately 90% of the people said yes, I listen to podcast. Only 10% of the people said I will. And the next is I asked what specific topic would you like to listen.
Mainly, three questions. Separated question and
yes,
collected information. This is particularly facts.
Okay. So, many people want entertainment. So, this is how I will promote my channel. I will circulate the survey, YouTube surveys, and the social media platform so that they will give me suggestions of what next video or audio file I have to so that I can upload the details what the listeners want and they will listen to my content. Okay. This is all the normal things which we ask in survey. How do you podcast. There are many songs. If you can do the check, you can see the home button. Spotify, Bing. There are many platforms which are even YouTube podcast. There are many things they ask us to host, but there are no hosts. There are not much hosts, but the listeners are so happy. Okay, building a community. I will build a community who are interested to listen the podcast. I think that's as I said, I will collaborate with each and everyone. Okay, how I will monetize my money. For every startup business, money and income is the most important thing. So how I will get my income is premium content. For some persons who can offer premium content, I will decide that. But not all my content will be premium because uses of premium content are so low. But I can earn from that too, right? I should not leave any opportunity to earn. Then YouTube, I upload the audio file in podcast and video file in YouTube. So I get both. Advertising. Have you listened to FM? On FM, if they are the host who is doing the FM will always give a short advertisement. Everyone needs. They will give a short advertisement of the advertisers. So I will do that also. So that the advertising company, advertising agencies will give me money. Then online shopping. When I do podcast, I can introduce them to my merchandise. Currently I'm an entrepreneur who used to do embroidery work. In hula loop, I used to do my embroidery. If I start my podcast, I can sell my embroidery to that also. Like I can say my embroidery, I'm doing embroidery. I can sell this. So my additional means. This is my income structure. As you can see, microphone, headphone, pop filter, or all my assets. Right? I can use this for another purpose also. The hosting platform. If I want to expand my podcast, I will go for not only one hosting platform. I'll go for many. So let's just approximately give it 1,000. And pop filter, audio filter. There are many AI websites which will ask you to subscribe. First time is free, but the second time and third times are they will gain money, right? They should also gain money. So I have kept that for 1,000. So as you can see, the expenses are 3,200. But the income, sponsorship, paying subscription, premium content, merchandise sale, advertising, others, all I get 35,000 for at least 1 month. So as you can see, 3,200, 35,000. It's a huge sum of income. Okay, any business without what to say, good need. And the conclusion is what is it is comparing to other businesses, ours is it has no barriers. The competition is so low and we have a good chance of winning it.
Your idea is so super, Kasturi. Let's think about that.
Yeah.
So when we start our planning,
We are just ready for mass approval.
People
Okay, 1 minute gone. Fast, fast. Under that, no other any specialization.
It's there. We have created a machine like for startup. I have an idea. There is a Xerox and print and all. So there is a lot of waste of paper by that. We are just using it once and twice, that's it, and we are throwing it. So there is a machine called, we are putting the printed paper and it will give the blank paper again. So we can reuse it then. So it's user friendly and for machine it will be completely erased as an A4 sheet. So we can reuse it, it is user friendly and technology is building, so we can initiate that. And yeah, for machine it will cost for once, but as the business will start and it will gain more and more and all people are using machine in some way. So paper we are using everyday life, we are for writing anything or billing for that. Every paper it can erase completely and it will give a blank paper which we can be used for a rough or anything else. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Today, before making the presentation, we just want to start with a quote. Never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make a difference. And that's why me and my partner are here to make a difference in the society by introducing our plan. So, here you can see that we name ourselves as the entrepreneurs because we are going to explain you what is our startup is going to be. Because we love to risk, we love to learn, we love to explore. And also we have the golden rules. First, we will be listening to what is the need of the customer. Then we have experimented a product where we'll be creating it and we'll be selling it. Now, a question arises, what is a startup is going to be? Let me give you some of the clues and you find what is the product is. This product you have used right from your childhood. And this product, I am not doing it. This product is used by a judge to write the scores for the event. This product, if you make a mistake, you can erase it. What is this product? But today is National Startup Day. Am I going to introduce an ordinary pencil? No. Definitely not. And that's why I am here with a pencil called SK Proud Pencil. What is this pencil is all about? If it is an ordinary pencil, when it becomes too short, when you cannot use further, what you do? Throw it to the dustbin. But our pencil not be thrown like that. When it becomes too short, you can plant those pencils and you can see that a plant has been grown from your pencil. Why we have made the startup means we have gone under an industry analysis where we came to know that the demand for the pencil market is expected to grow at 7.7% between these years. And since the demand is expected to grow, we are going to start the business in this way. And also, pencils are made out of the trees. We are cutting the trees to use the pencil. But if you use our product, you are not going to cut the trees, you are going to plant the seeds and you are going to make the tree and you are going to get the oxygen because our pencil is made out of the recyclable newspapers.
So the vision of a business to be among the most creative and innovative entrepreneur in the pencil market, and the mission of a business to provide quality products to go with organic and to save the nature. So raw materials which required to produce our pencils include a newspaper, graphite, clay and six which are 100% eco-friendly, and the usage. Here you can see the images where you can how to use the pencil. So when the pencils become too short, you cannot use it. You can plant the pencil and grow the
can't plant one, but our pencil will be plantable and you'll be getting the oxygen in the future from the trees.
And this is our tagline, plant the pencil, and this is our logo. The fourth piece, the product, our product is of versatile use, and the price of our product is 6 rupees, and the place you can get in both online and offline, and promotion is done through our target customers. Here you can see our target customers are school students and their parents, college students, educational institution, and mainly to the artists.
So coming to the SWOT analysis, our strength is that we are going eco-friendly. Our weakness is that sometimes we have made a sales target where we cannot able to reach it. The opportunity which we find is we'll be starting with an ordinary pencil, then we'll be converting it to the color pencils and also even the sprout pens. So our threats are coming in the form of competitors. Our competitors are mechanical pencils, Sterile Eco pencil and Dixon Tissue Deroga. So we'll be overcoming the competition by including the special feature. So we have made a financial plan which requires 50,000 rupees. The source of funds will be divided in the equal ratio. So here's the cost analysis. Per pencil, in order to produce per pencil, it costs 3.07 rupees. We are going to sell at what rupees? 6 rupees. So we'll be getting a profit of 2.93 rupees per pencil. So per month we'll be getting 36,400 rupees in the first year. It is a small scale business, then we'll be converting into the larger scale. So future plans, as I already told you, we'll be converting into the color pencils and sprout pens. So we have a strategy where we have divided the year into 4 equal parts where we are going to do the marketing. In the first part, January to March, we'll be issuing the samples to the school, sample pencils which we made. Then we'll be following up with those students. And between July to September, we'll be conducting a contest. Like today we are attending a competition, same we'll be conducting a contest to the school students. Example, painting competition, drawing competition, where they'll be using our pencil to draw or to participate in that particular competition. Finally, we'll be introducing a launching an app where you can directly order the product to us. So we have, before making this plan, we have gone under a data analysis where I asked the people whether they are aware of sprout pencils or not, whether they like to plant the seeds or not, because planting the seeds is main concept of a pencil. So majority of them said yes, but still they are using the ordinary pencil only. So we asked them whether you will purchase the product from us or not. They said, most of them are said yes. So finally we conclude that our business, our startup will be a successful one because we are focusing on sales. We are focusing on the satisfaction. You are planting the trees, you are getting the oxygen back, and you are getting the trees and everything. So everything is being satisfied in our SRs for present. Now you all say, will you buy the pencil?
Yes.
Yeah, here itself the marketing strategy started. We have also created a demo website which we would like to show it to our judge.
Thank you. And next participant is from 2nd BBA, Srini and Yogita.
are here to talk about the topic about entrepreneurship and startup. Shall we start? And we all have a job what is startup and entrepreneurship, right? And I'm going to say about what is startup. A startup is a vision thing which we start a business and which is being complete with the company. And next one is entrepreneurship, which a sole person who opens to start the business. And golden rules for that is all about the 4 things which we put the customer to be in the first place. The main target of our product is only the customer satisfaction should be the first one to be done. And the next one is we will fail often. We have to raise from the often failure things. And the next, look for value and grow fast. If you are failed, don't be in the drown. You have to raise from the past things and you should be growing out of. And we have to know about where the startups have been born. We are the people who have to collect the data and make it to apply in our things, and we have to be the place of starting up a business. Where to start? We all have a job. After becoming a startup, we have a job where to start a business and up to do that. And the first one is online forums. And the online forums, offline stuffs, events, funding and government initiatives are the 5 main roles to play on the startups, and that will lead you to start a business on your own. And the way to start the explanation is like online forums where the government verified links like plugged in, which you can apply in that and you can process in that way. And the next one is offline stuff like magazines, books and newspapers to be published of your things. And the next one is events which you be done in startup Saturday. Near you all know where is the Presidential College. Near that, every Saturdays, working Saturdays, they will be placing out the startup properties, and under that you can raise your questions how to start up, and you can also apply your products over there. And the next one is funding. You can also fund from the angel investors, who are the people who get volunteer to invest in your business, and getting more interest in your business will get your as an angel business. And next one is government initiatives, which is IIB, IIF. And these are the platforms where you can get the finance, and they will be helping you out to go. And how it goes and how we process it out. For some reason, we will start up a business. The reason is to earn profit and be a businessman, right? So to become a businessman, you have to start a business like a normal thing which you should apply in the startup business, and you should promote it. And these are the process to be done in that. And for that, the steps we are being noticed out will be helping you out. And inventor is not equal to entrepreneur, because inventor is the person who invents the product, and entrepreneur is who involves and collect the data of the invented things, and he becomes the entrepreneur by dealing with the things what the inventor have been used. So inventor is not equal to entrepreneurship. And these are the people who are the most entrepreneurs. And the next one is skills. Technical skill, business skill and entrepreneur skill. These are the most top criteria of our entrepreneurship skills, and these skills should be done only before you start a business. And with these skills, you can gain more things. And next one is entrepreneur characteristics. Love to risk, learn and explore. Not afraid to share ideas, high ambition, low ego. These are the motive things we should be found out to start up and also entrepreneurial. Cross the value of debt. This is the cross the value of debt, which deals with the business or a startup, which helps you to cross the value of debt. Value of debt is nothing but where we fall down and we have to raise from the debt and become a success of a business. And during that, you will have a timeline to go into it. And let's see our product. Our startup product is nothing but, are you all ready to view our product thing? This is nothing but a startup product thing, which is my partner will be explaining you about the thing.
This is
long distance heart touch product by which we can show our emotions to in another country who is living in another country. We can
and it is nothing but a startup business of our own business which we are going to platform it up before we complete our study in this year, and which we need more essential things like funding out from the government initiatives and also from the funds who are my angel pickers. And this thing is nothing but a long distance touch of our heart. This is a thing which will be in heart-shaped lamp that helps a person who is far away from this place and be connected by this. There are many plans to say our emotions and criteria, but it won't be a communication, not an emotion. But this lamp will help you to get an emotion to be connected with them, and this lamps will help you with the loved ones to be connected with you. The main thing of our thing is to grab the youngsters and also the people who are related with the family. Stop thinking, start doing. And if you are not embraced by the first version of your product, you have launched too late. Why we are putting this in PPT is nothing but these two people who motivated us both to gain more things. Now, as we came to start up a business, right? This thing is what we actually going to do before we complete our third year. We are going to process it out from the last month. We are processing out, and we are going to grasp more things about it.
Thank you. And next participant is from 3rd PSC IT, S. Dhanmati and
லாஸ்ட் அந்த ஈவெண்ட் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு சொல்லலாம்.
How many of you know in India how many apps are related to medical? Okay. 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 These are the apps already you know. We came up with some innovative ideas in application in medical field. So first let's see what are the problems we face in this. So let me visualize you all. Let me visualize you all to a small story. Just everyone think or visualize what she says. Just imagine an accident happened nearby and you are passing through, but you don't know how to help them. And the person is dying. How you will help them? Ambulance. What if the ambulance got late?
CPR.
These are the problems. These are the problems you can face. Right? Even if you call the ambulance on time, the person goes to hospital. And what if the treatment is not good there? What if the blood is not available in the hospital? These are the problems, major problems we can see, right? So our app
blood. Before operation or something, they can first.
MediReady app is your emergency lifeline. In this app, we will collect some details of the person who logins or something. Biodata, blood group, reports or medical reports, and 5 emergency contacts as well as profile photo. This application, if some person is in emergency, it will be available in emergency lock screen. If they press it, within 5 minutes, one doctor and ambulance will be there. Within 5 minutes. And if the person is met with an accident, what is the process between doctor and because whatever the content we are talking is already there. Right? What newly you are going to that's what we are. That's what, man. In lock screen itself, the application symbol will be there. If they press, it will not only ambulance. If cab is available near, that will be coming. If any accident has happened, in this app itself they will be having which blood group. So before the patient reaches to the nearby hospital, the nearby hospital will be told like this person needs this blood. So they will ready in priority. Our value proposition is quick and immediate action for what they need. And one more thing I didn't say, we have one innovative idea to save. If you log into this app, you have to give compulsorily price. If 1 to 1,000 rupees means if you choose 1 rupee, you have to give daily 1 rupee. You have to save it. Also, we have one more option is life or medical or any insurance, which is in daily basis. In daily basis, you have to pay for it. And key partners are doctors, nurse, cab or ambulance, donators.
The key activities are to create awareness about market, save lives, help poor people for medical emergency, in a medical emergency. Short videos and advertisement and courses will be our investors, like we will gain from them the app. By this app, we can help people to go save their life in quick time, short time. The process won't take long because the app already has the details about the person, so you can quickly go to hospital and people can come to help them with food.
Also in this, we have diet plan also. As the person's health report is that daily diet plan will be sent to you. And it will have all other features available now, which will be the all-rounder medical app. We have the video of picture.
In the most unexpected moments, emergencies strike. Picture this, a pregnant woman, alone, and in need of urgent medical attention. But fear not, because MediReady is here. A simple click on the home screen, and within 2 minutes, help is at hand. A doctor, equipped for first aid, arrives swiftly alongside a cab, ready to escort to the nearest hospital. Simultaneously, MediReady sends an alert to your chosen contacts, keeping them informed and enabling them to lend their support. And there's more. They receive the live location of the cab, ensuring they know exactly where they are at all times. The best part? No need to worry about payment in these critical moments. The cab driver and doctor's fee is direct
Second presenter, you. Right? Your product is exclusive. It's not exclusive. No. Wow. What is your innovative idea? Am I right? Right. Your theme is X. Right. And the third presenter. Actually, you at home you people are doing that, right? Okay. Practically you are doing, and that you have presented, right? And the next one.
Second becomes serious.
Fourth one. Yours is recycle. Okay. Next one.
Second BCA.
Content, that is entrepreneurship related content, and become do that. That is successful entrepreneur. Correct. The next one.
Second becomes CS.
Second becomes CS. Yours is podcast. Right. And the next one.
Second BSc Psychology.
Second BSc Psychology. Yours is content with you have a product, right? Papers. It's eraser. Right. And the next one?
Third become honors.
Pencil. Name of the pencil. Okay, sprout pencil. Very good. Next up?
From second BBA.
Yours is heart touching.
Long distance heart touching lamp.
Third BSc idea.
Right, girls, listen. First, I'm telling you one thing. Want to become an entrepreneur, right? For that purpose only, we are conducting all those kind of IIC programs and all, right? Our government is not able to create employment, so instead of that, it is done through microfinance. It is done through microfinance, and microfinance also not able to reach the city people, right? Normally microfinance can be accessed by rural areas, like the SHGs. Have you heard the SHGs, right? Self-help group. Have you heard self-help groups, right? So those people have got those kind of microfinance in rural areas, and they developed there, right? But in city, there is urban or semi-urban and city areas are not able to cover properly by providing or accessing these kind of microfinance because we did not have any proper platform for having that is able to grow the self-help groups, because all are working. We don't find time to join together and make a product or something where you have to do. That's why it is called a self-help group, right? So we don't have that much of a patience to joining together, right? That's why the government is planning to raise these kind of entrepreneurial development programs. So if we ourselves creating employment opportunity, and we need not search for any employment opportunity, or we need not seek any job, that is need not go for any job processing, right? So this is the actual concept of entrepreneurship, that is entrepreneurial development programs objectives. And the very important thing, in early days, entrepreneurship only you couldn't see more number of, there is a huge number of entrepreneurship over there. So very few entrepreneurs were there in those days, because always the first concept of step into entrepreneurship, if you want to get into entrepreneurship concept, the first thing you have to see, think positively, right? Think positively. But when you want to become an entrepreneur, first thing you have to see the negative side of the opportunities. First, you have to see the weakness. Any weakness in this process, what will be the weakness behind that, right? So first, entrepreneurs, best entrepreneurs always accept whatever the people are saying. First, the negative thoughts will be coming. But those negative thoughts should be apprised by the entrepreneur. Then they there is a coming forward, or you can get into your concept of entrepreneur. That is whatever the product or whatever the idea you are going to grow, right? So first thing, negative side first negative side first because a positive side everyone knows. Ambani you showed the list of successful entrepreneurs, right? So இத மட்டுமே பார்த்துட்டு போனாலாம் என்ன பண்ண முடியாது. We cannot attain the goal because behind that a lot of failure histories behind it, and the failure histories first you have to apprise and where they made a mistake and what we can rectify, because you are fixing with that particular concept and you will not be very bad. So that first the failure edutittu adula irundhu you have to learn it, you can move forward. You understand what I am saying, girls? And in that next stage is social entrepreneur. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்ததுதான் social entrepreneur, because entrepreneur flourished and the next one social entrepreneur has come, right? What she did is actually, whether she does know it or not, but you did under the social entrepreneur and she did under the sustainable development, right? So social entrepreneurship and the sustainable development, they can become as per your concept is as a recycle club hub. Recycle hub means automatically behind that what is there abina, like environmental protection, right? You are protecting the environment actually, and it means you have a social responsibility. Where along with the social responsibility you are attaining your objectives, means that concept is called the social entrepreneur, isn't it? Isn't it? Actually you did a social entrepreneur, and what they did, excellent presentation, and what they did means same thing, and it comes under sustainable development, right? Along with the environment, we should also grow along with the environment without spoiling the environment. That concept they have taken, correct, Amma? Right? That is the sustainable development ultimately. And so whatever the minus point I'm explaining you, right? Whether you are accepting it or not, what I observed as a judge, I'm telling you, right? You please check whatever the concept you are presenting. Before that, if anybody has represented already, is there or not, check. And her concept, excellent concept and excellent presentation from the beginning till the end. No time to listen, as well as in a very clear plan of ideology. And at least, and one thing you all forget, your title is in a title. What is your title actually? Entrepreneurship and startups. Entrepreneurship and startups is a title. But you can create your own title under the entrepreneurship. All are presenting the PPT. You have to, because all are coming along with your ideas, right? Unique ideas. So that can be as a title, right? Why did you do? You didn't think that. Okay, ma, that can be a main title. No issues. Actually, what I thought that it would have been a main title. So that's why I was searching searching your ideas in a title. All the titles are entrepreneurship and startups. Actually, what your idea, that should be shown in your title. Right? That is the correct one. Next time onwards, with the consent of your authorities, there is a Geeta ma'am or whoever under whom you are going to do all those things, any presentations or whatever the competitions you are participating, with their permission, if you want to make changes in that, you can change, if they permit. Okay. Okay. According to the presentation, second BCom CS Recycle Hub first. Best presenter of my time. And second BCom CS podcast. And heart touching. Nice. Very good presentation. CS and BSc Computer Science, one BCom CS, second present. BCom CS and BSc Computer Science. Okay, நல்லா இருந்தது எல்லாமே சூப்பர் ரைட். நல்ல முஸ்தியாக பண்ணீங்க. ஆனால் சிலது கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கலாம். இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ளோ ஆஃப் ஐடியா அந்த ஐடியாவை வந்து how you attain அப்படிங்கிறது கொஞ்சம் நல்லா பண்ணிருக்கோம் ரைட். Where you got a gap that you related, right? And the first one podcast. And the next one is Recycle Hub. And become Hans. உங்களோடதுல ஒரு சின்ன மிஸ்டேக், அது சின்ன மிஸ்டேக் இல்லை, அது பெரிய மிஸ்டேக். அது நீங்களே சொல்லி அதை ப்ரொஜெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு that cannot be compromised by anything. இல்லையா, இப்போ நம்ம அதை சொல்லிட்டோம், திரும்ப என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, அதுலேருந்து பேக் கிடைக்க முடியல. இன்ஸ்டெட் வாட் இப்படி டன்னா ஏதோ இல்லாத ஒரு கெமிக்கல் ஆர் கண்டென்ட்டை வந்து ஒரு சப்ஸ்டான்ஸ் வந்து நீங்கள் சொல்லியிருந்தோம். இது என்னோடது. பிகாஸ் ஆல் எவ்ரி திங் இஸ் ஐடியாஸ் தானே ரைட். இல்லை ஏதாவது ஒரு ஒன்